What's up, y'all? This your boy Box Truck Ant, and today we're gonna be talking about my first 3 months in trucking. So I'm gonna get right to the point, raw and uncut, no edits, none of that. We're gonna get right to the point, and man, and that's what it is. So my first month was basically a sitting month. I've been studying the trucking game for like a year. I got my DOT MC actually last year. So I was studying the game, buying courses, buying consultations, spending a lot of money, and procrastinating a lot because I would never be sure after I was out of them consultations or after the course. I was never all the way sure. And I didn't want to be spending my last money that I had at the time. And then like literally, like, cause in the past couple years, like I done probably invested like 20 to 30 grand in just courses and consultations on trying to get knowledge. I didn't go to college, so I'm trying to get knowledge and start up my own businesses. And then I finally found something that was for me, which was trucking, but I procrastinated a long time. So with that being said, don't be scared to take that leap of faith. Plus you're watching this video now, you got someone like me that's going to have your back through it all. So yeah, y'all good, take that leap of faith. All right, y'all, so back to it. My first month was a sitting month. There was this one dude that basically he gave me like the insurance hack. I was on a consultation with him, got off the phone, man, yeah, gave me the insurance hack. He sent me a mock VIN. I used the mock VIN. The first month, I'm going through it with Progressive because I had got someone's Amazon relay play. It wasn't working. I'm not getting accepted for Amazon, but it was meant to be because I'm finally on the road. Because I finally had got on the road, which was really what I needed to be doing, but I didn't realize. And also the Amazon relay stuff, I was able to be home with my son every day. Well, I was going to be able to be home with my son every day. So that's really why I wanted to do Amazon relay. And that's why I procrastinated about going over the road. But this is the best decision I ever made. And I'll get into that later. It's also life-changing. For real, this shit life-changing. It is. It's life-changing. You being your own boss. You know, you ain't got to worry about no one firing you. You ain't got to worry about nobody telling you what to do. You know, you getting to see the world. You networking. It's life-changing. It definitely was life-changing for me. And I'm pretty sure it will be for you. And it's going to be life-changing for the people around me. And just everybody. Because, you know, it's life-changing. Just like that. But yeah, so back to it. The first month I was sitting. I got some Amazon relay course, never got approved. Also, I was trying to do on the road, but Progressive never sent my updated my information with the FMCSA. They still had the 750, so I would have been operating illegally, not even knowing, because you need your 1 million auto liability. And what the insurance hack was to get your auto liability for $750,000 and nothing else at first, just to get your lowest down payment. That was the insurance hack. And then you update your 100K cargo, your 1 million general and auto liability, and then your 2 million general aggregate. You update all that after your authority goes active when it's time to operate, and then you'll get your real rate. So say you get a 15 to 1,000 to 2,000 down payment, then it'll go up once you actually get your when you update your insurance. My fault, y'all. I'm on the road right now. I'm zoned out. But once you actually update your insurance to that 1 million general, 1 million auto, 2 million aggregate, and 100K cargo, that's when you'll see your real monthly rate. So yeah. But that was the hack. You just get a mock VIN, or if you got your own VIN, and you just get 750K liability starting. That's all. You get 750K auto liability, not general. General's for business. You get your 750 auto liability, and then you get that like a week before the authority goes active. That 21st business day, you get that a week before. So, because you don't want to be paying for a whole month of insurance when you don't gotta be, so you just wait for that 1 week before, and look at it as an investment. You are going to miss out on 1 week going active, so boom. And you need the insurance to go active too, so that's why you get it a week before, so it goes active. My fault, if that makes sense. But yeah. And then if y'all have any questions, hit my DM at BoxTruckAnt, and BoxTruckAnt@gmail.com. Boom. That's my information. Or leave a comment under, or whatever. Just hit me up. So I sat there first month, and then that's when my first bill came around. So my regular insurance payment was, meanwhile, I just had put $1,600 for the down payment. Now my regular insurance monthly was like 23 to 26. It switches with the VIN numbers. It switches with because I went through a rental company, and it was like 23, 22 at first, because I had used a mock VIN for the 2015 International, but then that's when I had got like a 2019 VIN for the rental company, and it went up a couple $100. So my bill was in the mid 2000s also, because I got in an accident last year. I got in a little accident last year. But yeah, you live and you learn. I'm gonna just keep it there. So yeah, I sat that first month, and then that's when Progressive pushed my bill back another month. So basically, they pushed it back a month, and then so now in my first month of actual trucking, I had an insurance bill at the end of the month due for like $4,500. Damn near $5,000. So damn near $5,000 was my first insurance bill, with me actually operating a truck and making money. So boom. Then that's when Progressive said, we'll work with you. If you can show proof that you weren't operating that vehicle, then we'll give you 2 free months of insurance. I'm like, damn. For real, I'm like, that's life changing. So I straight hit the bull up, right? I hit the bull up. Dad gave me the insurance hack. Man, the bull is leaving me on scene for like weeks straight, just leaving me on scene. He's leaving me on scene for weeks straight. And I'm like, damn, like I can save that damn near $5,000. I'm like, damn, that's love. Like I'm really appreciating that. I'm not taking it for granted. I'm like, damn, like that's really gonna help. Because meanwhile, I was about to get evicted coming into this game. Like I literally got fired because of COVID. I wasn't trying to be in the streets and wasn't trying to be hustling and trying to change my life. And then that's when I got a loan hack. I got a loan hack, which I'm gonna get at to y'all. But we're gonna say that for another video. I had got a loan in literally 2 weeks with only 2 weeks of pay stubs. And so yeah, that's when I was about to get evicted, all that. So I'm struggling. So like anything I could save, $100, even if I could save $100, like anything was helping. They was gonna let me say that damn near 45 to $5,000. They was gonna let me say that. Damn, that's love. So I hit the bull up. Now he's not responding, and that's when I text him. I'm like, damn, you a petty ass old head. Now I'm not disrespectful or nothing like that, but like you leaving me on scene, man. And I hate people that want you to need them. I'm like literally like I hate people like that. Like you're leaving me on scene, like. And that gives me a vibe as you want me to need you, because I will never leave people on the scene as like asking for information, or if I can't do it, I'll just simply tell them, no, I'm not going to keep leaving you on red and mixed signals knowing you need me and shit like that. Like that's not cool. That's not real. So boom. But then he finally responds a month later. Finally responds a whole paragraph trying to argue. And I'm like, you seriously respond about some petty stuff, but couldn't just simply tell me where you got the mock VIN from? And it was on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist, but he like blurred out the name and the information. Like, and it makes sense because you type boy that wouldn't want me to need you, and I should expose him, but Mama told me kill people with kindness, so I'm moving forward. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, I'm moving forward with all that. Like I said, that L ain't a loss. If it's a lesson, I learned my lesson from it. You know, and I would never want people to need me and sit there and be leaving people on red all day. And 2 wrongs don't make it right. I never do people like that. Like, that's just crazy. Like that's crazy. But yeah, so boom, he finally responds. He's being petty. Boom, trying to argue, and I'm like, yo, like, can you please just give me the VIN? I'll pay you. I'm like, I will pay you. Can you please just give me the VIN? So that's when he's still being petty, trying to argue. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. So that's when I just blocked him. I'm like, say less. It's cool. That ain't stopping me though. Because if I believe in myself, I can achieve anything. I'm gonna achieve this. I ain't no quitter. I ain't giving up. And once I get into something, I'm a master. You know? So I'm like, and it motivated me even more. So I can give people the full game and walk them through A to Z and never leave them hanging and really change lives the real way. You feel me? So yeah, boom. So that first month was basically a struggle. Then the second month I'm in, I got a dispatcher. I'm averaging like $1.70, $1.80 on a good week. But I'm never seeing it because now look, I got the rental truck. I had got the rental plate from somebody, right? But all they did was tell me was how to get the rental. They didn't tell me what to do if the rental breaks down, or if I need refunds, or everything with the rental. Like, what about if I need an oil change? Like, just everything with the rental, because people is selling these things and sitting behind whiteboards but never even been on the road. They buying someone else's information and then selling it, but never even been on the road. Like, not even out here. Like that's crazy. But I learned that now. Like I said, the L ain't a loss if it's a lesson. Boom, moving forward. So I learned the hard game. I sat for like a week in total. Like a week in total, because I broke down 2 to 3 times. I think I broke down 3 times before I had gotten this this Ford box truck. I broke down like before I had got a good rental truck. So boom, first week I broke down. I broke down for like, it was like Wednesday to Tuesday or something. It was like damn near a week, but I didn't count the weekend. Basically I broke down. I forget where. It was somewhere cold. I think it was like Albany, New York. Yeah, so I broke down in Albany, New York. So my week was already messed up. I broke down, you know. So now I'm really losing. I got the rental payment due at the end of the week. I got the insurance at the end of the month. I got, like, you know, all these bills and stuff. I'm like, damn, like I'm hurting. I'm already had put money in the gas. I'm like, damn, I'm really hurting. So boom, I broke down. That's when any money that I made that week, it just went into to make it to the next week. Didn't profit. I didn't profit like my first 3 weeks. And then that's when so yeah, that first week broke down. I'm like, it gotta be a system. Like, there's no way I can just sit here and have to wait for inventory to give me a rental. So they approved my swap out. So after the second time breaking down, I broke down for like 2 days that time. And by the third time, oh, it was over. It was over. I got me a rental that day. I had got me a rental that day. I had to drive 8 hours all the way from upstate PA, like far PA, all the way to New Jersey. Literally, I had mastered the game. I'm like, yeah. I start manually calling, which I'm gonna give y'all all the game on that. Just hit me up, boxtruckn@gmail.com, boxtruckn on Instagram. And yeah, so I'm like, yeah, I had got the whole system. I even got a $1,200 refund. Like, I mastered that whole system. Like, literally, like, now things are so good that I just pay for the oil change. I send them the oil change paper, and I just keep it pushing. And like, I'm like, y'all don't even gotta take y'all time to get the oil change done. I'm just gonna go get it done for you. Another quick gem real quick. Y'all can get y'all insurance when y'all oil changes from, if it's diesel, Love's Love's Truck Center, one of the biggest truck stops in the world. Also Travel America and some Flying J pilots. I don't really be seeing many service centers there, but mainly Travel America and Love's is where y'all can get y'all diesel oil changes, y'all diesel truck oil changes from. And then with the gas trucks, you just take your truck to that actual dealership. Call first, call the commercial department, commercial vehicle department, and then that's when you tell them your truck, see if they can squeeze you in. Don't just show up, because they might not be able to do your oil change that day, and then you just wasted time, you know. So call around and find someone that's open. But every time I get my oil change done right there, and then I just call someone, find someone that's open, boom. All right, y'all. So boom, I mastered the rental stuff. Then I'm on my last week or two. That was like a 5-week month or something like that. So I'm on like my last week or two. I'm barely getting to the next week. I'm using any money that I made from them loads to get me to the next week. Now I didn't break down. It was 1 week in between them three times I broke down that I had a decent week, but like I said, I didn't profit because I'm sitting. Like anything I profited was going towards the next week, because like I said, I lost like 3 weeks in a row with these damn rental trucks and not having the best rental truck. And but yeah, I also made a mistake when I was out here too. I made a mistake the one time. I think it was the gas that I put in. I had put like this different gas. It was like diesel, but it was some other kind of diesel. It was like ultra, super ultra something else. Just put the regular diesel in your truck. If you got the gas truck, just put the regular gas that they tell you in there. But I needed gas, so I'm like, all right, boom. But yeah, I think that was my fault that time. But yeah, because all budget trucks, they're not bad. I think that was the good truck too that I actually messed up. Which when I drove it to the swap out and it actually worked, it started working again. But I still seen like a oil engine logo popping up. I'm like thinking it's still messed up, but that thing was running, and I'm like, you know, that was that. I feel like that was the good, decent budget truck. But yeah, like I said, it don't matter if you have a good or bad truck, because I have personal game. Your ass gonna get that swap out right away. Excuse my language. You gonna get that swap out. You're not gonna have to wait a week. You're not gonna have to go through nothing that I went through, because every day you sitting, it's 1,000 to 1,400 that you could be making a day. Sometimes 16 to 2,000. I don't know how your dispatcher is or how you booking them loads. Like sometimes I be getting close to that 2,000 a day, you know. But yeah, and it also depends on how you're running, which we'll get into that another day. ELD, no ELD, all that stuff. We'll get into that another day. But yeah, so boom, that month was bad. Meanwhile, I got the insurance payment due. That day was bad. But so yeah, then I finally got the new truck on my last week, and I finally started profiting. My fault, y'all. My nose is. But all right, so my fault, y'all. So I finally started profiting that week. And that's when I started seeing real profit. That 2,000 a week, that 2,500 a week. That's when I really started seeing that profit. Like even a thousand a week is cool, but like that's what I was seeing before. And then like I said, I break down my little 1,000, 12, 1,300. Nah, it's not little money, but it's like, damn, I'm going through all this to make that. And then I gotta put it into the next week, because damn, I have a good week, and then I break down. So now I'm finally good. I got my good truck and I'm running. So that's when I'm dispatching for myself. Now I went from averaging $1.80, $1.70 to a low mid $2, not having to pay no 10%, none of that. And I wouldn't mind paying 10% if it was a good 10%, which is what I mean. If I'm averaging over that $2, then I'm cool because I'm saving time. Sometimes I'll be on that load board for 6, 7, 8 hours trying to get me and my driver a good load. You feel me? Sometimes I'll be on there for a little while trying to get that shit. Excuse my language again. But, you know what I mean? Like, so yeah. So I dispatch for myself, and I'm averaging like low to mid $2. I'm making some decent money a week, and I'm definitely doubling up from what I used to do. So it's definitely a blessing. Another hack, if you want to save money, is sleep in your truck. I'm 6'2". I sleep in this truck. Why? Because it saves me $700 to $1,000 a week in a hotel, and I don't like to get too comfortable. I don't want to get too comfortable in a hotel and oversleep, getting that good sleep. I mean, you know what I'm saying. In the truck, I get up, I brush my teeth, I get going. Or I just go into the truck center, take a quick shower, go brush my teeth in there, you mean, handle all my business in there, and go right back out to the truck and get going. That's really what I do most of the time. But sometimes I'll set my alarm, I gotta drop off at 8, I'll be right outside the spot, 7:55, brush my teeth real quick, drop my joint off, on to the next one, just like that. So but now I got a good average. I'm also helping change other people's lives. I'm mentoring other people, like literally changing lives. Like I had one dude that was making $4,500 a week. His first week he did 7,000. I mean 7,000. I mean, these dispatchers getting you 4,500 to a week because they just booking you any load, man. They see the first load, they get their 10% regardless. So they not really trying to. They don't care. They act like they care. They get on the phone, give you a little excuse, act like they worked hard, man. No, they didn't. They just picked the first load. I could get $1.80 all damn day. I'm not taking no $1.80 unless it's getting me to that 230, 240, 250 to average out, because it is about your average. But I'm not about to average no $1.80. You got me chopped. I'm about to curse again. You got me chopped. I'm not about to average no $1.80. So yeah, man, my man did. He was averaging like 230, 240 that week, and he did $7,000. You feel me? Shout out to him. And that's when I also got another dude. He would only do like $2,500 a week. A dispatcher had this man sitting in Colorado for days, sitting in dead zones and stuff like that. First load I get him was like $1,200, $1,250, something like that. And then I had got him oh no, I'm tripping. That was $1,450. First load I got him was $1,450. And then I had got him another load for $2,250, and already in 3 days, $3,650, he did what he would do in a week, which you already know how that week about to turn out. At least 6, 7, possibly even more $1,000. So yeah, he's already third day, $3,650. And yeah, man, really changing lives, man. And they changing my life too. It ain't one way. They believing in me, and man, they changing my life too. It go both ways. So yeah, everything's good now, man. Like I said, all them L's ain't losses if they're lessons. And if you believe in yourself, you can achieve anything. And you know, like, there's a lot of times I wanted to give up, but it's just not in me. I told myself I'm a master of this game. Now, yeah, I be feeling like I got the game down pat for real, and I've been doing real good. Every week. But at the end of the day, I'm always a student to the game. I always know it's more to learn. Whether how long I've been in the game, I know it's always going to be something more to learn. So yeah, it's really a blessing. It's life changing. You know, it's definitely life changing, man. Stuff really get me emotional because I worked all my life to get here. And, yeah, get me emotional for real. But yeah, man. So that was a little bit of my first 3 months. You know, it's a little bit about my first 3 months. And I think this is going to be one of the first videos that I drop after the introduction. And then I got some other videos that I'm gonna trim up and I'm gonna put out there. Put a lot of game out there. And I'm also mentoring people. A lot of people sell their courses for $3,000 to $5,000, and then you gotta buy consultations after, and this and that. I'm mentoring people for $1,500, but I'm giving a big discount. Right now, I'm doing it for $750 to $1,000. It depends at what time you catch me. I'm not doing it for the $1,500 right now. That is the price, but I'm not doing that right now. I haven't really promoted the mentorship as much because I'm already mentoring like 4 to 5 people, and I wanted to focus on them. But they're all about to be in the game and about to be running and got their dispatchers ready. One I'm actually going to take under my wing, and I'm going to do a video of dispatching a new authority just to challenge myself. So I'm taking him under my wing, and I'm gonna show y'all that the first month of dispatching a new authority, because it's a myth when they say you can't get $2 a mile, you can't average $2 a mile with a new authority. That's BS. That's because people settle for their loads. They just settle for anything. When you call, no, don't let the broker run you. You run this game. You the one risking your life. You the one getting that broker paid. You the one risking your life for everybody else to get paid. You feel me? We really heroes out on this road. We risking our life to keep people businesses running, to get them their freight. So don't just think you a trucker. You a hero. Period. You a hero. And it's just like that. But yeah, I'm gonna challenge myself. And also, I'm still damn near a new authority. I mean, I'm going in my 4th month, but I didn't even hit my 3rd month yet. You mean? I'm just now about to hit my fourth month. I'm finally about to, be going into my 4th month. My fault. I'm finally about to be going into my 4th month. And I didn't have no pallet jack. I didn't have no lift gate. I didn't have none of that stuff. Literally, I just had back in, back out. My straps and my E-tracks. You need the straps in the low bar. I say E-track straps and your low bars. You need that. But yeah, so I ain't had nothing, and I'm averaging low to mid $2 right now. Sometimes higher, sometimes lower, but always over $2. Always. So yeah. But zoned out a little bit right now. Kind of just lost my train of thought. But yeah, that was a little bit about my first 3 months. I know it's a lot that I'm leaving out, and it's a lot more struggles that I went through. But like I said, them L's ain't losses, it's their lessons. You know, I learned. Alright, my fault, y'all. I was getting a call that I had to take. But like I was saying, that L ain't a loss if it's a lesson. And if you believe in yourself, you can achieve anything. But yeah, like, this is a little bit of my first 3 months in trucking, and I could give y'all more struggles, and I could tell y'all everything that I went through. But I think this was good enough, 30 to 40 minutes. I don't want this video to turn into 2 hours long, because I could put that in rant. But like I said, I learned that L ain't a loss if it's a lesson. I learned, and I went through everything that I had to go through. So y'all don't have to, and that's how I look at it. You know, I wouldn't be in the position I am today if I ain't go through all that stuff. But yeah, man, don't be scared to take that leap of faith. You know, like I said, if you believe in yourself, you can achieve anything. You know, this trucking game is life-changing. You know, this can replace your 9 to 5. This can pay you a lot more money than your 9 to 5. Unless you're like a lawyer, or you know, you went to college college and you're making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, you can definitely make one to 200,000 a year. Plus, it's a whole lot of other things you can do in this trucking industry besides be your own boss. So yeah, man, I also mentor people how to start their trucking business and walk them through A to Z. I just been a little busy with that because I'm mentoring 4 to 5 people right now and literally walking them through everything. But they're all about to be in their trucks, making money, set up, good, ready to go. So I'm gonna start helping some more people. Like I said, just hit me up. I'm gonna make sure you're good. I'm walk you through everything A to Z. Tell you when the truck getting that money and even after. But yeah, man. So yeah, that's a little bit about my 3 months of trucking. My first 3 months of trucking. And I'd appreciate it if y'all could show some love, like, comment, subscribe. If y'all have any video suggestions, you know, comment that in the description. You know, give your feedback, good or bad. I don't take it no type of way. I'm always a student to the game, you know, and I mean, you always can learn. No matter how long you've been in this game, you can always learn. That's how I look at everything in life. I'm always a student. Even when you become the teacher, you're always a student. You know, you never know it all. You know. But yeah, man, I think I'm about to be done with this video. And if y'all have any questions, hit my email up, boxtruckint@gmail.com. Hit the DM at boxtruckint on Instagram. Follow it too, if you don't mind. But yeah, that's about it, man. I'm about to get up out of here. And like I said, if you believe in yourself, you can achieve anything, and that ain't a loss if it's a lesson. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. God bless.